This year I promised myself I'll have the most profitable year, so what did I do? I decided to start a 500k challenge series, and today is part 3. Let's see. This was a 15-minute entry, and basically if we can close above a 1 to 2 within this hour, then I will take a partial at this area and then trail the rest with the 10 SMA, which is that black line. And that's how I manage my positions. This is what I've been testing, and basically one trade can potentially become a huge runner, because what I'm doing is I'm trading with the overall trend. Because if you notice, most of my entries, especially for last year, were buys, because most of the markets were on bullish trends.
Ooh, what's up, y'all? I currently took out partials. I still have another the rest of the position going for the accounts. So this is for all my accounts. This is just one out of them. I'm just showing y'all one, but I took partials. I'm trying to show y'all that trade so far, and basically based on my rolls, I took partials right here, and I'm trying to get it to basically run, the rest of the position to run, and I'll close based on my rules. And that's how I some of my trades may become a large winner. Some of them may be like small gainers, like if I'm risking 1%, it might be a +1, a +2, +1, +2, +3, and then occasionally I might get a +5, +6. Of course, I'm gonna be taking some losses. I have rules to cut losses as well, and all that. So yeah, y'all know what I just peeped just now. I put the wrong risk, because I was like, yo, why is my partial is only $500? That's only 0.5% at a 2R, right? It's supposed to be $1,000. And then I realized I accidentally risked the wrong amount, because if you know, I have multiple accounts, so I'm using a copy trader. So I have other accounts, and basically, you know, I just ended up putting the wrong risks. So yeah, mistakes happen, but profit is still profit. We followed the rules. We're still seeing if this can end up going up some more, or if I have to close this based on rules. So right now I see another trade opportunity right here, and usually I don't take another trade in a day after taking the win. I didn't close out the rest of the trade yet, but I usually make exceptions for my challenges, since I'm just trying to pass them. But like on my funded accounts or anything with actual like money where I can withdraw, I follow that exact rule. So right now I'm not in this trade right here. I'm waiting for simply a buy stop above this high to continue this trend based on my strategy and everything like that. So yeah, I'm just waiting for the buy stop. If price ends up failing, I'll just end up canceling this. And like I said before, I'm still holding on to this one right here until we get a break of this 10 SMA, and if we can get a break of that, I'll close the rest of the trade, or it might just bounce off and continue higher, and then maybe I close the rest of the trade somewhere up here. So yeah, alright y'all, so I got my re-entry, another entry for my account. And I say account because, man, oh man, I got the buy stop. I checked my funded FX, but I'm guessing I don't have enough leverage. Yeah, I don't have enough leverage to even enter another one, because it's not letting me it's not even letting me enter another trade for that. But luckily I am in the FXify one, which is the 200k challenge, so I was able to add another position on here. So as you can see right here, that's the position I just added. So yeah, so hopefully I'm gonna it pushes up. I have rules to manage this with cutting losses if I do get a chance, managing them with the same rules as this if we can end up pushing higher. And yeah, so price
ended up closing above this area, so I'm gonna end up breaking even this trade. So I'm gonna assume this trade is gonna be a break-even trade, because based on my testing, I know how many break-evens I should have overall in a year based on a specific number of trades. So that's what I'm looking for. All right, risk-free. So I'm not gonna care what happens here. Alright, just like that, I broke even at the high indicating bullet structure. If price disrespects the structure, trade potentially invalid and simple like that. You know, even though like I used to teach and all that, you know, I do the same things I tell y'all to do, and that's why I post these videos on YouTube, to show that I'm no different than y'all that's watching this video. I'm a human being. I do the same thing. I back test. I will look for improvement. I stay disciplined. I follow my rules. It's the same thing I'm telling you. I wouldn't tell you to do something that I am not doing. So yeah. So I got some partials in right at the high right there. So we ended up closing the position, the rest of the position based on rules. That's just for one of the accounts right here. We closed it exactly when on price broke this 10 SMA right here. It's pushing up, but even though it's pushing up right here, we don't FOMO. We wait for an opportunity to get involved again, but it's getting late. I'm gonna go to bed and wait for opportunity in the morning. I'm tripping too. I didn't even show y'all what happened to the other trade. Let me put it back on. The other trade, so that I took the partial right here, and then the rest got stopped out at break even. What's it called? I had removed it because I usually record my trades from my IG, but I didn't want to show them the challenge trade because you gotta watch this. But so this was a win. I'm out of this position. I'm out of both of these positions now. Yo, we are at it again. Even though it didn't tag like at the exact high, Spurs got me at an early buy stop. This is gold, so we trying to see if we can get this opportunity higher. But yeah, so y'all, I ended up cutting the trade right here. And the reason why I cut the trade right here is because technically my entry wasn't validated right here. So I ended up cutting the trade, and yeah, since I cut the trade, yeah, that was my reasoning basically, because it didn't validate. It started pushing down, so I didn't want to risk it based on what happened right here. So if price still wants to go higher, I could still put another buy stop above the high if the higher time frame is clean. So I'm gonna look at that. So for the results, what I'm gonna be doing is showing y'all the overall results. So even though I made profit this week, overall profit, I'm the type of person to show you overall results, right? So last week I was down 6% on this specific account, because if you wasn't listening, right, I had this account since November and I was already down like 3%. So when I started this video, you know, I had lost some more, so I was down 6% for this account, and I was down, I think, 3.5%, 3.25% or something like that on the my funded FX account. So let's go over it. So these are let's see, this is it right here. So now instead of 6%, we're down only 4.22% now. Yeah, we're not in profit, but I'm trying to show y'all, like, not every challenge is gonna be like oh, you pass in a few trade, you pass in one trade. It's not like that. I'm trying to show y'all the reality on how it can be sometimes. All right, and then if you go to the my funded FX, you know, we're down 2.43%, about there. So this is all the other accounts. Let me just show y'all for transparency, so y'all know I didn't blow any of the accounts or, you know, just start going crazy. So, you know, there's just a slight difference because, like I said, it's a copy trader. But yeah, stay tuned for what did I just say? Stay tuned for part 4.